Hello. The issues I'd like to talk about in this segment are some facts I've recently learned about the condition of the state of Mississippi. These facts disturb me greatly. I had always understood that the state of Mississippi had to have a balanced budget, that we are not like the federal government and we can't print our own money. But I've recently learned from the state treasurer's office that Mississippi has a bond debt of $3.8 billion. The principal and interest on that debt are more than $1 million a day. What's been going on in Jackson? Even with all of this bond debt, last session, an additional $55 million was voted for a civil rights museum. Now, a civil rights museum might be a good idea, and certainly the state has the authority to do that. But why, when we're in so much debt, would anyone think that it's a good idea to vote for such a measure? I wouldn't vote for such a measure. I would vote for nothing that increases our debt. We have got to decrease our debt. We have got to get rid of these bonds. These bonds are just a way of making more money without really doing the hard cuts it takes to balance the budget. Last year we were told there were so many things that were cut, they're cut to the bone, but obviously not, because they're off borrowing more bonds and putting us deeper in debt. We've got to stop balancing the budget that way. We've got to start making the cuts. We've got to start taking a stand against big government. A second issue I found out recently is that Mississippi has finally made the top of a list. We're always told we're last in income, we're, I believe, fourth highest in taxes in the nation, but we're sixth on the list. And that list is the most socialist states of America. I was always told Mississippi's a very conservative state. But the National Association of State Budget Officers recently surveyed all the states, took their expenditures and the size of government, and voted Mississippi sixth. That's a horrible list to be the top of. Most socialist? What's going on in Jackson? It's time for us to change. We are supposed to be a free government, a constitutional republic, not a socialist republic, and we're letting our state do this? It's time for new leadership in Jackson. It's time for citizens to go to work there and cut out these types of things that we've been doing that are leading us down the path of socialism. And I promise you, if elected, I will never vote for anything that takes away your personal liberty, your freedom, your rights, gives anyone any unfair advantage. I will only vote for equality, and I will vote to get government under control. Thank you.